Hello everyone, and welcome. In today's lesson, we're going to learn one of the most important grammar topics in English, the present simple tense. If you're a beginner, don't worry. We'll go step by step. Let's start with the basics. The present simple has three forms: affirmative, negative, and question. Let's look at each one. Affirmative. The structure is very simple. Subject plus base verb. For example, for the verb to work, we use the base word work in the following way. I work. You work. He, she, it works. We work. You work. They work. As you can see, the only difference is for the third person singular. When the subject is he, she, or it, you must add s or es to the end of the verb. Now let's learn negatives. To make a sentence negative, we bring in the auxiliary verb do or does combined with not, or the contractions don't and doesn't. I don't work. You don't work. He, she, it doesn't work. We don't work. You don't work. They don't work. Once you use does, the main verb goes back to its base form. No more s. So it's he doesn't work, not he doesn't works. That's a really common error. To make questions, move do or does to the beginning. Do or does plus subject plus verb. Do I work? Do you work? Does he, she, it work? Do we work? Do you work? Do they work? Again, after does, the main verb is always the base form. One important exception. The verb to be is different from all other verbs in the present simple. Because to be is an auxiliary verb in its own right, it does not use do or does for negatives or questions. Instead, it simply flips its position or pairs directly with not. To build an affirmative sentence, combine the subject with the correct form of to be. I am. You are. He is. She is. It is. We are. You are. They are. To make a negative sentence, simply add not directly after the verb. No don't or doesn't needed. I am not. You are not. He is not. She is not. It is not. We are not. You are not. They are not. To ask a question, invert the subject and the verb. Place am, is, or are at the very start of the sentence. Am I? Are you? Is he? Is she? Is it? Are we? Are you? Are they? Great. Now you know how to build the present simple. But here's the real question. When do we actually use it? Let's break down the four main uses. We use present simple for things we do regularly, daily habits, routines, repeated actions. For example, I wake up at 7 a.m. every morning. Marcus goes swimming twice a week. Does she work every Saturday? We use present simple for facts that are always true, laws of nature, or situations that are relatively permanent. For example, the sun rises in the east. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Cats are mammals. This one surprises many learners. We can use present simple to talk about the future, but only when referring to fixed timetables, schedules, or calendars. For example, when does the meeting begin? The flight takes off at 9:30 p.m. tonight. School starts on September 1st. Permanent situations and states. This covers things like where we live, what we do for work, or long-term facts about our lives. For example, I live in Chicago. He works as an engineer. We have 2 children. And that's the present simple, from forms to uses. If this helped you, hit that like button and subscribe for more grammar breakdowns. See you next time.